Happy Friday, everyone. Excuse me. Happy Friday. It is a special Friday for those of us who are in the Christian world. Today is our Good Friday. Today is the day our Lord gave himself up as a sacrifice for us. And so, and this Sunday, we're going to be celebrating his resurrection with Easter. And I just love this time of year. Spring and new things happening and Easter. I love Easter. Okay. So happy Good Friday, everyone. I have a fun fold for you today. This is kind of it's an easy fold, but it's a great fold for especially if you have a lot of 12 by 12 paper you just want to not get rid of, but use up. You can get 4 cards out of one sheet of 12 by 12. So it's called the Drapery Fold. Some of you may know it as the skirt fold. But it's a great fold, really easy, and I can't wait to show it to you. So before I get started, for those of you who don't know me, my name's Kristina Reese, and this is Creating with Kristina. I come live every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday here on my Facebook page at 9 a.m. Central. And I just love helping card makers with their card making skills by sharing tips and art design skills in my card making tutorials. So, now, let me flip the camera over. Before we get started, though, I want to share something with you. That is our new card class. Also, it's April, and we have a new host code. But the card class for this month is a masculine card class, so this is great. We're using the Handsomely Suited Suite. And all of the information is on my blog. You just go to my blog and go to classes, drop down menu, and find Handsomely Suited Card Class, and you'll get all the information there. Okay, and once again, the host code for this month, if you spend $50, I'll send you a thank you gift at the end of the month. Let's get started on this card. Okay, hey Marty and Debbie, and I got both Debbies, Debbie Cox and Debbie Spicer. And I got Linda Hodge and Dorothy. Yay! Dorothy says, yay for masculine cards. All right. So you will need a 12 by 12 sheet of designer paper, and you want to cut it in half so that you have a 6 by 12. All right. Now, once you have that, you need to take your scoring tool. And remember, all of this is going to be on the blog, so you don't have to write this down. Unless you want it right now, because it's not on the blog yet. You're going to score this at 2 inches. Okay. Whoops, not the blade. Be sure not to use your blade, the scoring tool. 2 inches. And then at 3 inches. And then at 5 inches. And I need to pull out my arm so I can keep going. After 5, it's at 6 inches, then at 8 inches, and then at 9 inches, and finally at 11 inches. So, well, get in there. Okay. All right, now, we have it all scored, ready to go. But what we're going to do is we're going to cut a diagonal from this point, you can't see in my photo, okay, from this point here to this point here, at 1 inch down from each side. So I want to make sure I have that marked. I have a dark paper, so I'm using a light pencil, okay. And I'm just going to come over here and just mark it at 1 inch there. Okay, and then come over here and mark it at 1 inch over here. And then I'm going to line up my trimmer. Come on. My white pencil is not marking. There we go. Let me try that again. Oops. Well, I'm definitely having problems this morning. Okay, there we go. Did I mark it over here? Oh, I can't see it over here either. Yikes. Okay. Okay, now I can see it. Oh my goodness, oh my goodness. Kathleen says, we'll have to watch on the replay. Doctor's appointment. Well, I hope that it's just a regular routine doctor's appointment and that nothing is serious. Kathleen, and thank you for sharing. I do appreciate that. All right, so you're going to put this on the groove. Oh, now I got to zoom back out. Okay, you're going to put this on the groove right there where the blade goes in on both ends. So here and here, and it just fits in this trimmer. Okay. All right. And I think I'm going to have to take this out because it didn't go all the way. There we go. Yay. So now we have two pieces that we can do 2 different cards with, okay? So let me put all this away. Yes, happy Good Friday. Yes, Colleen. And next thing we're going to do is we're going to accordion fold. Now, I want my curtain to be shorter on the right side and longer over here. And so, I'm not going to remember how to do this. Okay, yeah, it goes this way. And where is that other fold? Come on. Ooh, I didn't do that. Score very deep. Okay, there we go. So like that, and then like that, and then, come on. That, like that, like that, and like that. Okay. And there we have our skirt fold. Let me pull it up so you can see it a little better. Okay. Cool, huh? That was pretty simple, wasn't it? All right. Now what we're going to do is we are going to, see, I'm on step. So step 4 was to cut the diagonal, 5 was the accordion fold. Now we're going to glue this to a layer, all right, and I have a white layer here. Oh my, this is very large. Okay. Okay, we can do it, we're going to be doing some trimming. All right, that's all right. There we go. Yeah, we're going to do some trimming. Okay, so we're just going to put that there, 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 and there. Okay. Yep. I like it. Yeah, so we're just going to have to trim this bottom. Whoops, you can't see, sorry. We're going to have to trim this bottom off down here, okay? So, and I don't want all of it glued down. Like, I'd like this part to be kind of loose. So I'm just putting the glue up here. And where is my glue? You definitely want strong adhesive. You know, whenever you're dealing with moving parts like this. All right, there we go. Okay. And we're just going to tuck that right into the corner there. Okay. Now my card, I don't know if I think I missed the cutting on my white base, because that should not be sticking out. Okay, just hold it here for a sec. Oh, Debbie says she likes the paper. Well, Debbie, this is part of the masculine, well-suited paper set that comes with the class. So the class, you'll get a half a pack of this paper. Yeah. I mean, you wouldn't think flowers would be on masculine cards, but if you think about it, men's ties, you'll find ties with little flowers on them, and sometimes they wear tropical shirts and stuff, so men do wear flowers occasionally. Okay. And then these pieces will be held down with a strip of paper, but we're going to leave that right there for now. Okay, now, like I said, I think, where's my trimmer, that this paper didn't quite get cut correctly. All right, well, we're going to trim it up a bit. All right. There we go. That's better. Yeah, I like having it right on the edge like that. Okay, and then I need to cut this piece. This I'm going to do with the scissors. It's just better. Oh, I'm cutting through thickness here. That's all right. There we go. Oh yeah, that's better. Okay, so now we have our curtain fold here. And we need a strip of paper across the top here. And I was going to do navy, but I kind of was thinking maybe gray would be prettier. Okay. Yeah, I'm thinking gray might be prettier to pull out this gray. And I just want a 1/2 inch, so I'm just going to put this in my trimmer and cut off a 1/2 inch. All right, and now we're going to glue again, okay? Like I said, that's going to hold our curtain down. All right. Okay, and just hold it here for a sec. I'm going to zoom back out so y'all can see me better. Whoops, not in, out. There we go. Pull this up. Trying to keep an eye on the screen so I'm not out of camera. All right, now we got that down. We got it down. Okay, that looks good. Let me trim off this little piece here. Okay. All right, so we now have either a skirt fold or a drapery fold. We have a place here for sentiment and some room for some embellishing. So, and we also need to put it on a card base. So my next thing just says to adhere the layer to the card base, then add the sentiment and the focal image. Well, I'm going to stamp first before I attach it to my card base. And I'm using a stamp set I'm so sad to say is retiring. If you don't have this stamp set, this is a great stamp set if you just need some extra sentiments. We're using Sending Healing Hugs. I have a friend who's having reconstruction surgery, so we're going to send her this card. And let me get, oh, I've already gotten the stamp out. Where did I put it though? There it is. And I want my Night of Navy ink. Perfect. And then for my embellishment, I'm still playing with these Brilliant Butterflies. This is the Brilliant Wings dies, and it's just a detailed, pretty detailed butterfly here, okay? And we can either put it here, here, here. I don't want it, the problem is if you want to put it in an envelope, it can't go over the edge. This card is going to fit there. All right. So let's put our butterfly, put our butterfly right there. How's that look? Oh, you can barely see it. Maybe I should have cut the butterfly out in the gray also. But a gray butterfly, that's so sad. Or a baby blue one. That's probably what I should have done, a baby blue. But that's okay. We're going to put some bling on there so you'll be able to find it. And I'm just going to put just a wee bit of glue here on his body so his little wings are free. Okay. And so let's get some diamonds out. So this was an easy card, wasn't it? And like I said, it's great for using up your designer paper. It really is. All right. And these little rhinestones are the perfect gem for everything. I just have tons of these because you can color them with the blends to make them different colors or just keep them clear. There we go. Yay. Now you can find the butterfly. That's great. What do you guys think? All right, so we had the drapery fold today. Of course, it would be good if I attached this thing. Okay, here we go. Woo! Happy, happy Friday. I love it. Fun Fold Friday. And we are done. Yeah. Well, I'm so glad you all joined me this morning for Fun Fold Friday. And like I said, this is Good Friday for us. We have Easter this weekend, so I'm wishing you all a blessed and happy Easter this weekend. Also, don't forget the card class. One more time, these are the cards that are in the card class. So this is a handsomely suited suite. And in the card class, you'll get all the instructions, all the pieces cut out for you. You get the twine I'm also giving the block here so you can put the necktie on the block. Here's the stamp set. It also has a die set and then the beautiful paper also. So let me fan out the paper for you so you can see it better. There's that flower paper we used. Okay. Yeah, I think I got it all. Whoops, I think one's hiding. Yeah. Oh, I love that gingham. Isn't that fun? Okay. So that's the paper, and you're going to have a pack of that. So that's the card class. It's over on my blog. Let me look at my list here. Oh, and also I sent out a newsletter yesterday. If you did not get your newsletter yesterday, check your junk mail or make sure you've signed up for my newsletter. And if you go to the blog, there's a pop-up box or there's a box over on the side. And then there's also a place at the bottom of every post where you can sign up for the newsletter. And that way you won't miss out on any card classes or any specials or sales. Or also, every week I give a free tutorial exclusive just to my email subscribers. So, all right. Oh, happy Easter, you guys. And happy Friday. And I will see you Monday for another card tutorial. Okay. Bye-bye, you guys.